Hi, I'm Debbie, and welcome to my channel, Divine Destiny with Debbie. Today we're doing our longer readings for November 16th through the 30th, and this is for our Virgos. My Virgos, how are you? Well, longer reading means that I'm using now 4 decks of cards. I'm using my Radley Valentine Angel Tarot cards, gives me the main message. I follow up with my John Holland Psychic Tarot and Oracle cards, kind of fills in those gaps. And then I finish, well, I don't finish anymore, but then I ask my Osho Zen Tarot cards for any words of advice. Now, last month I added my my Radley Valentine Archangel Power Tarot cards. I just pulled one, kind of gives me a summary too. I like it. I like that card. Now, I have prayed, meditated, and infused all decks with Reiki energy, but remember, this is a general reading. It may or may not resonate. Take what you like, leave the rest. I apologize. I didn't get my first half of November done. October energy was extremely draining on me, and I did wind up with a cold, so I apologize, my Virgos. I hope you understand that. And I do feel very energized now. So let's go on with this. Now, I also, right over here, I have some dates that we're going to kind of go over for November, just to kind of catch you up. But my end of October readings talked a lot about Scorpio energy. So it did go through Scorpio, and it was about destiny, it was about karma, it was expect the unexpected, okay? But here we go with November. November 12th, we will have a full moon. It will be in Taurus, and that is earth energy, so get out there, really use that energy. I'll talk about it more as we get closer to it in the shorter readings. The 21st, Mercury goes direct. Now, we still have that 2-week shadow. That's kind of like Mercury retrograde light, kind of, so things can still be kind of pulled up a little bit, and that's okay. The 22nd of November, the sun enters Sagittarius, and I really feel this is a fire energy, very strong. This is like where, just kind of like, oh my goodness, I feel kind of like the fires, for you, just kind of burning, and like, oh, there's a new fire, okay? And then we have the 26th is the new moon in Sagittarius. Now, there is a website that I do like, and I do post it, and I will be posting it on my Facebook account, Divine Destiny with Debbie. But it is called astrology.co. So I do like this. They didn't have all the information that I normally post, so I'll wait a couple of days for them to catch up. But I really enjoy this website. It's a little bit kind of different. But you know how, if you know this, how there's the 1111 phenomenon. Now, I have been seeing 1111 for years. I've been seeing triple numbers. I've been seeing 4 numbers of different numbers too. But the 1111 is very much what they call angel numbers. And this is about, ones are new beginnings. And it's like, okay, so when is this new beginning starting? And it's like, our time is not necessarily the divine's time. So it could be like, well, it already started 5 years ago. But we don't see the outcome yet. But it's coming, because this goes into what is Scorpio season and what I talked about in the October readings. So this website that I was telling you about says on the 9th through the 12th of November, quote unquote, major karmic dates with destiny. And we have that full moon on that 12th. So there's going to be a lot of energy there. And, I'm going to tell you to just kind of pay attention to it. Use that moon energy with that. Okay? Okay. Now, let's go on, and with my Radley Valentine Angel Tarot cards for my Virgos. And let's see. Remember, I'm an intuitive channeler, so that means that things pop in my head and they pop out my mouth. Many times I don't even know what it's going to be as it comes out. No filters, right? So let's go on one more time with the shuffling. Also, too, if you get a reversed card, it does mean, hey, pay attention to me. That's how I interpret them. Okay, and here we go. 1, 2, and 3. So as I tell you that, we have 3 cards that are reversed for you. Okay. First card, my Virgo, is the 8 of fire energy. So I'm feeling that this is probably going to be more when we get into Sagittarius. I'm already speaking faster. I feel the energy coming through me, and it's like, okay, well, let's see, what else do we have to do? What do we have to do? I want to almost trip over my tongue because of the energy that's coming through with this card. Sagittarius, Leo, Aries, burning, passionate type of energy, okay? And this is fast movement. So whatever's going to be going on in this latter half of November, and I'm going to feel that it's more towards that 22nd through that 30th, that last week of November, it's going to be very quickly happening, okay? Events moving at a fast pace, delays are over, many things happening at once. Now, this could be people getting engaged. This could be people discovering that they're, I don't know, this could be birth, pregnancy. Now, pregnancy doesn't mean necessarily that you actually get pregnant per se. It could just be a creation of a new dream, a new, just something, a new creation, okay? But I do feel kind of birth out there too. So this could be a new job too, and that could be, again, that's a start. I feel that there's this, it's really, really energizing, and it takes my breath away. It's almost like, I'm running a marathon. It's like fast, fast, fast energy. Okay, next card is the Page of Fire. Okay, again, it's that fire energy, so I'm really thinking that Sagittarius for you is going to really burn up, okay? Page is very impulsive, very like, yeah, let's go do it. I'm feeling that this is such high energy for you. Outgoing, creative, confident, mischievous. News of an exciting new endeavor. Use your originality and ingenuity. Now, the thing about this is, remember, you are an earth sign. This may be a little bit too overwhelming for you, okay? It may be kind of like, whoa, I want to put the brakes on. And it's like the universe is saying, no, we're getting you where you need to be. We've been trying to push you along, my Virgos, and now we're putting you there. We're just putting you there, okay? And in order for you to be put there, all of this activity has to be around you. Okay, thank you for that. So it's like, yeah, we're putting you where you need to be. Okay, let's see what this last card says. And here is the Two of Air. And again, this is what I was telling you about, that you yourself are kind of like, whoa, this is too much for me. Too much. Come on now. But it's like, again, the universe, your divine, whoever is like, nope, not going to be too much. You know what? And if you don't make the decision, we're making it for you. And of course, too, my Virgos, the universe is saying, and you better make the right decision, because either way, you're going to be there. You're going to be in where we want to put you, okay? Now, this is, air energy, of course, is our Aquarius, Gemini, and it's our Libra. I do feel like this slowed me down a little bit, so thank you for that. Thank you, because I was like, whoa. This is your thought process. This is your, your downloads, your Bluetooth, your internet, however you want to consider that, your Wi-Fi. Being unable or unwilling to make a decision, a stalemate, pretending there is no problem. Well, the major problem is that things are happening around you that you don't feel like you have control over. And the thing is, you really don't, because the universe is saying, I need you here, and you're over there, and I need you here. And so it's picking you up and putting you there. So just be aware that when that happens, that's just the universe doing it. And if you're feeling out of control, well, it's because there is a supernatural energy. Okay? Okay, but otherwise, it does look good. It does look good. It looks very exciting. It looks it looks like you're going to be in a new opportunity. I know it says endeavor, but it's like I do feel like new opportunities are going to be starting for you, are going to be offered for you. Okay, you want to come out? Sure. Let's go on. Okay, nope. Let's go on now. Cut for 2 more cards. See what we have here. 1 and 2. 2 cards. Okay, the first one popped out. Let's see what we have. Wisdom. Okay, 5. Right? 5. Change. There is definite change coming. Now, this is an interesting energy card here. So here is this person who, there's the sun shining on this person. This person is, it's kind of like medieval days, and this person has this feeling, this being of being a cleric of some sort. the thing, that's got this book, so this book has this learning and then wants to impart on this learning. There's also over here, there's this family that's in their house. So it's like, which part, where are you in this part? Now, the thing that could be funny is that you could even be the puppy. You can even be the dog. But the thing I like about the dog is the dog likes this person. This dog is not baring its teeth. The dog is looking at this person like, okay, okay, okay. So this is this time that this is going to be a learning time for you. This is going to be, again, I feel like the universe is again coming and saying, I need you here. This is where I need you to be. And you have some choices on whether you're going to fight that and you're going to struggle against it, or you're going to go say, okay, okay. Those are some choices that you actually have. Okay, your next one, reverse card, 3, very, very complete type of number again. This is, very complete divine number. Solar plexus, these are chakra energies, and, now from the heart down is more of the natural base, and the heart up is more of that supernatural base, okay? And the heart kind of goes between both, okay? That spiritual up and more that natural. And this is kind of that, well, how does this affect me? This is that questioning. This is that, this is that doubting yourself, but yet at the same time not doubting yourself. This is that, how is all this change going to be affecting me? And, and that might be why you need to, to have some acceptance, have some wisdom with this, because it's just, it's again, I really feel that you want to dig your heels in, and it's like, you're not going to really have that opportunity to do that. It's like the control is not necessarily in your hands. You might be able to have some decision making in it, but you don't have necessarily the control that you would like to have. And that feels kind of to you, okay? That kind of makes your tummy hurt. That makes it seem like you had too much popcorn and it's sitting on your tummy heavy, okay? So, I don't know why that, okay, they give me some funny things. Okay, so here we go here, partnerships and alliance. Again, there's a 3. So this is kind of telling me this could be more in that round that, that 16th time, just because of the 3, the 6, but it's also a double number type of thing. But this is partnerships and alliances, and this is about, again, you being in another, you being pulled to a new partnership, new alliance, you possibly, again, needing that connection with your divine, your supernatural, but it's, again, you being pulled into a different type of arena. I'm feeling very much a different type of arena, different type of energy, different situations. So just know that the last 2 weeks of November are going to be really, in one way, there will be stress, but another way, it's like you're being put where you were supposed to be put. Okay? Okay. Now, my Osho Zen Tarot, any words of advice from my Virgos? Words of advice from my Virgos. Come on. My Virgos. Okay, let's go ahead and cut. See what we have. 3. Okay, first card. Oh, again, we talk about this. This is your mind, and it affects your tummy. And you're just kind of like, oh, I shouldn't have had that. Maybe I ate too much. Maybe I'm drinking too much coffee. And it's like, my mind is creating too much stress. Okay? Watch for that. Caution. Be cautious about that. Your next one, okay, this is reversed. You are not trapped. Okay? For one thing, you are not trapped. The universe is actually opening up a better pathway for you. Okay? And your last card, aloneness. Aloneness. Yeah, many times when you're going through, when the universe is taking you and putting you in another place, it's kind of like you're going out into your wilderness. It's like you're having to face things by yourself, or else you realize that as you are transitioning through this time, that that even though you might have a wonderful support around you, it's you that has to do it. It's like we only, we are born, even though we've got family around, We are born by ourselves and we truly die by ourselves, okay? Even if we have family there, it is a time where it has to be us doing it, okay? So this is just kind of that, again, that cautionary tale that it might be that you might feel like you don't have those people that support around you. You feel like, okay, you got to buck it up. What is it? Buck it up, buttercup. And you just got to go for it. You just got to move forward in it, okay? And that's uncomfortable. That's uncomfortable. I know that. I know that because many times I have to do that. Okay, my Radley Valentine Archangel Power Tarot cards. What? Okay, here we go. Okay. Oh, we got 2 cards. Aren't we lucky? We have, okay, the first card, and they're both face up, the Page of Michael. Michael is air energy again. We've talked about that. Truthful, perceptive, analytical, blunt. An exciting new challenge. Oh, lucky us, huh, my Virgos. You have what it takes to succeed. Review contracts or documents very thoroughly. You've got it. The universe is only going to be doing something for your greater good, okay? Then the last card is the Queen of Michael. Again, air energy. Brilliant, self-reliant, insightful, humorous. You know exactly what to do. The benefit of experience, a time for your career rather than relationships. So you are actually being placed in, this does feel more career-oriented. I talked about that. You are being placed where you will do greater good, okay? And, and I'm hoping that it does greater good for you too. But it can be scary. It can be scary. And you may not feel like you're ready for it. But you know what? It says you are. You are ready for it. So, my Virgos, if you enjoyed my reading, please like, share, and subscribe. And my Virgos, as always, know that you are loved and be blessed. Bye-bye.